Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing Love and Hip Hop Season 1, Episode 4 review. Show starts off, K. Michelle, she's going over Ariana's house for them to have drinks, hang out, talk. She gets there and Ariana and Mimi just got this sour look on their face, just like... And she's like, what's wrong? I thought we was going to have fun. Did I do something wrong? That's like, no, you did nothing wrong. And Ariana's like, Mimi, let's... K. Michelle know Jocelyn called me yesterday and we met up and she informs me that she is pregnant. And K. Michelle is like, what? And she's like, Stevie J showed up, denied it, but yet was holding the girl's pregnancy test in his pocket. Why he still had it was beyond me. Why he even touched it is beyond me. I don't know. Is there something seriously wrong with Stevie J? I can't exactly put my finger on it, but something ain't right about that man. And I'm pretty sure there's a few people that can agree with me. Because when he be talking, he got this, like, creepy kind of smile about him. No matter what he's talking about, he got this creepy smile going on. Like, you know he ain't up to no good. So, K. Michelle lets her know, hey, if you ever need to talk when you feeling down, girl, I'm here for you, because sometimes I need that too. I'm a single mother myself, so I know what you're going through. I was about to say, K. Michelle, maybe it's like, I can't do it no more. It's like, he's telling me he loves me, but he's doing all this other stuff, and it's like, I just can't go through it no more. I'm not going to put me or my child through this anymore. You should have been did that when he was gone 2 to 3 months shacking up with Jocelyn, but that's neither here nor there. So we're going to go over the little scrap. He didn't found him a nice new place. Mama D comes over to check on her baby boy. Asking him how everything's going. He informs her about that situation that happened between Erica and Stevie J when he called her out of her name. And she was like, what? What you gonna do about it? He's like, I'm gonna handle it. I'm going to handle it. She's like, you better handle it. That inner used to be hustler, thug mama, then just like appeared up out of Mama D. It pops out every once in a while when she ain't got that little craziness going on. But I kind of like Mama D. But anyway, so Mama D's asking how's everything going between you and Erica. He's like, I done moved out. I still got love for her, but I don't know. She goes right to, well, since anything working out between y'all, when she didn't say that, what about your friend Shay? She's a lovely little girl. I should be with her. Like, Mama D trying to get him off and off the market, I guess. As long as you got somebody, as long as it ain't diamond, it's okay with me. He's like, nah, that's just my friend. Ain't nothing like that ever happened. Turns out the friend Shay is Bucky from Flavor of Love season 1 or 2. Season 2. And they met in Florida and they've been friends ever since. He got her back. She got his back. He informs her, hey, Stevie J got into my baby mama. Want to put them paws on him. She was like, that's I know that's the mother of your child, but that's not your girlfriend. But he, in his mind, I don't care if she told me to go to hell, if she said I wish I would die, if she don't love me. If there's anything that ever happens to her and somebody disrespected her, I'm going to be there for her. And I was like, yes, Stevie. Why am I Stevie J? Got in my mind, y'all. I was like, yes, little scribe, you go ahead and tell it, because no matter what, that is still the mother of your child. So we're gonna move over to Stevie J, since he seemed to want to pop in my mind. He goes visit Jocelyn. Jocelyn's laying in a bed because apparently 2 days ago she had an abortion. Stevie J took her there to have her abortion, and she's like, feeling some kind of way about that. Like, that was my baby, but that was our baby, and now it's gone because I have to look forward to my career, or I'm gonna be back on the pole. So I can say this, even though Jocelyn, she's a whole lot of crazy and a whole lot. She loves Stevie J. I don't think it turned out to be I want to fall in love with him, but at the time they spent together, she did. But Stevie J ain't right for nobody. And I say this in the most respectful way. Stevie J is a cautionary tale for women out there. If you see him, run. Cause if you see how he's treating the mother of his child on this show, he treats her like doggone they don't even go together, or they ain't even got no child. He treats. I didn't see him spend more time with Jocelyn than I seen him spend with Mimi. Yes. So they talk, discuss, and he's like, "I fix you breakfast," being all that creepy Stevie J, and she's like, "Have you ever loved me?" He's like, "I got love for you." See how you try to word that. She's like, "No, have you ever loved me?" And he's going on to this, that creepy smile that he does. Yeah. So we gonna move over to Erica. Her mom comes to visit and she wants to know how things going. She's like, "It's good, you know. Me and Scrappy, we were working on our relationship, and you know, he had proposed to me when their daughter was 2, or proposed to her when her daughter was 2, and she was like, no, we not ready, but she's like, I see us in the future, we gonna get married." That's in her mind. Now, Scrappy, he got a whole nother, he's not really thinking along that line. So, yeah. What else happened? Oh, yeah. Mimi ain't been, you know, responding in Stevie J's calls. So he decides to show up at her house. And when I first saw him, my mind went to Waiting to Exhale when Robin's boyfriend came over wearing that leather doggone vest. Now, although Stevie's vest was not leather, the way he was out there not making sense, it put me in that mind frame. I know it was 2 completely different scenarios, but that leather vest looked like it was extra hot outside. It put me in that moment. And Stevie J, I don't know if he doesn't realize he's doing it, but he doesn't make sense the way he's talking about. Mimi went right in with the, "You got this girl pregnant. You cheated on me." And his defense was, "She's not pregnant." I mean, she's not pregnant. Oh, she had an abortion? Ain't you happy about that? Am I supposed to be happy about that? Just because she got rid of the child does not mean that you did not sleep with her and get her pregnant. That doesn't just like, oh, well, since she didn't have an abortion, which I'm not making any light of that. Just because, she got rid of the baby does not mean that you didn't do it. I mean, he's like, "I still love you. I love you." I mean, was you loving me when you was laying up with Jocelyn? When you're doing all this other stuff? So she really let him have, and he just like walked off, told his friends like, "I couldn't get no word in." And he's like, "They just say sorry." When you were saying all that other stuff, they say sorry. If you want to work on your relationship, you gotta do some more. You just stop sleeping around. If you want to work on your relationship, leave Jocelyn alone. If you want to work on your relationship, it's simple. His friends seem to have it, but Stevie just didn't get it. So he was like, "I love Johnson, I love Mimi. I don't know what to do." But had that creepy smile on his face. Now, they showed Rashida and her husband. She didn't fix him this nice little candlelit dinner. She's like, "I know it's struff. I know it's been tough, and I've been, a little bit angry. We doing this by ourselves, but I'm like, I'm ready for this, and this is the way I'm acting like this." And basically, these kids are ours. They gonna have to get out and get jobs. We can't do it. Pay for my, working on my music career and taking care of all these grown folks. We'll have grown folks, and I'm paraphrasing. So. So they seem to, getting their relationship back on track because they seem to really love each other. But it's just that music that they're trying to get. It's just like it's, stressful for both of them because they're working on it themselves. Now we're gonna go to this last part, which I believe was very, very staged. Erica and Scrappy are outside of I don't know where, and Stevie J and Jocelyn show up. And Erica's like, "Yeah, that's me, that girl you called that bitch." So he's looking like, "Oh, I wanted to get at you about that. I wanted to apologize." And Scrap is like, "Did you know her before all this? You just called her out your name now. We both grown folks, and to be honest, I never heard of you before that Eve behind the music." I was like, oh my goodness. Was I the only one just didn't know Stevie J until I saw Eve talking about him on Behind the Music? Because apparently me and Lil Scrape was on that same page. Because I didn't know no Stevie J until I heard his name on that behind the music of Eve, and then he's on Love and Hip Hop. So I don't know if that's because I'm not really into the music, knowing all the music producers, or if he's not that known. I don't know. So he was like, you disrespect her, and you know, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if cameraman was not doing his job, if he turned to look at, I don't know, a squirrel run by or what, but it went from them talking, next thing everybody fighting. I don't know what happened. I don't know who threw the first blow, but at one point they was tossing to us, and they end up, well, Stevie J and Scrappy end up on the ground, and it looked like Stevie J was trying to bite Scrappy in the neck. Now I watched it again, and it looked like it. I was like, am I watching Love and Hip Hop, or am I watching True Blood? It looked like he was trying to go for the dude's neck. They break up. Jocelyn and Erica are getting into it because for whatever reason, Jocelyn thought that doggone Erica and Stevie J were sleeping together. Which, you really don't have no say on that because you are the sideline girl. You're not the main girl, so you stay on the side. My opinion. But you can't tell that to Erica. Like I said in a few videos ago, you know, she got that kind of snap, you know, deadly women thing going on with Stevie. So where anybody get in her way, she gonna take them out. So everybody starts fighting. Erica's trying to jump and get at Jocelyn because, like, who are you? You should have could call me out my name. I'm gonna hurt you. Scrappy like runs off from the doggone security people and trying to get at Stevie J again. It was a whole lot of running and fighting and tossing and touching. At one point, Jocelyn ended up on the ground. Yeah. Excuse me. So that was how the show ended. So that's it, you guys. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.